Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Hope you guys are having a blessed day as always. Today we're gonna be going over a beat I made in the style of new jazz, Lunchbox, produced by Amir, that kind of style of producers and artists. But yeah, without prolonging everything, I know we want to get into the beat. All I want to say is thank you guys so much for 30k subs. We have a free kit cooking up right now that's gonna be coming out soon. We have this brand new subscription thing that you guys can do. So if you want the FLP for this plus the FLPs for all of our other tutorials and exclusive loops and whatnot, you can go ahead and hit the link in the comments, and it'll also be the first link in our description, and you can look into that. I think it's like $5, so definitely worth it. If you haven't already, check out our website because we got lots of dope shit over there. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna say off rip for this is go get yourself Xenology free trial and call it a f***ing day, alright? Oh my god, suddenly my throat is not doing so well. But yeah, go get yourself Xenology. It's definitely worth it. I used it for this entire beat. It's fire, and if you're looking to make this style of beats along with like plug and beat and that kind of stuff, definitely check out Xenology. But anyways, yeah, let's just get right into it. So basically what I did was I started out with some basic chords here first. So this sound is called EP Lover. This is in the Essential 2. I think this is just like a piano or something, but yeah, this is what that sounds like. You want to kind of go for something like this, for like something that is able to like play throughout the entire beat. It needs to be catchy, not repetitive, and just like simple and to the point kind of chords like this, because you're going to be adding on a lot of layers over time with the drums and also with like counter melodies and stuff like that. So next we have this. These are just kind of a piano. Yeah, it's an E piano. I just added this in here and there just to kind of give it a little more pizzazz, a little more oomph, as some people might say it. I'm pretty sure I just went off the main chords and just built the chord like that, and then just kind of played around with the two chords here and then just added that at the end. But yeah, like I said, very simple, nothing crazy. Next we have this here. We have a zone, and it's a P and K SE kit. I don't even know what the hell this is. Let's listen to it and then we can evaluate afterwards. It's kind of a really funky sound, and I added a lot of effects to it because it sounded like straight ass before, but I knew I could make it sound better. I'll just show you what it sounds like without all the effects. Literally the most goofy ass sound you've ever heard in your entire fucking life right there. But yeah, I added shaper box, looperator, delay, love filter, EQ, did another EQ here, and then this is what it turned out to sound like. And then next we have this guy here. This is just a synth lead. This was just, again, more layering and just kind of filling in pockets. And again, like I said before, it doesn't have to be anything crazy because you want to have more elements that you can bring in and out of the beat and in and out of the melody. So, you know, if you have a bunch of simpler things, it's kind of better for this style, in my opinion at least. Oh, god dang. And then for the next one, I got this one here. This is just another lead, and this is kind of the catchy rhythmic thing that I was kind of talking about before. everything that I'm adding to the melody after the chords, all I'm using is the notes that I've already used. I'm literally strictly basing it off of that. And when you do that, you literally can't go wrong with the notes that you're using. It's basically just, you know, finding notes that sound good together that have already been used. But you have the blueprint already set up for you right here in your chords. So if you're wondering, that's what I've done for all of these counter melodies and whatnot. And then I have this little ring mod too. This is a synth FX. I think I just kind of use this as like a riser into the next section of the beat kind of thing. I added shaper box, and then I also added looperator as well too. And then we have this last piece here. And again, these are just like extra hits that I just brought in and out of the beat. Because if you remember, we had the hits that hit right here and then right here. So I had room to add something right here on each 8 bars. Yeah, this is what that sounds like. So yeah, that is the entire melody all together, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just play it for you guys real quick so you can hear what it sounds like, and then we'll go over the drums because the drums are a little more complicated, but it's not too bad. But yeah, here's what that sounds like. So next we're going to go over the drums. So for the drums, again, it's kind of the same thing a little bit. It's more or less just adding like small touches of like a bunch of drums and then putting them together. So basically what I did is I started out with this 808 here. This is the Bones 808. This is from my Tesla drum kit. I think I used some pieces from my Tesla drum kit, and then I used some pieces from Rio's, I think it's like 25K kit or something. But yeah, anyways, I started out with this very basic pattern, and this is just off the root notes of the chords. And then I added this license plate 808, and by the way, this 808 is fucking sick. I love this. And then where I had the other gap in the original 808, I added this, and this is from Xenology as well too. This is the SL-10110 synth bass. Okay. And then lastly, I have this J Dolla 808. And after the hook, I kind of bring this in just to kind of switch it up a little bit so it's not so repetitive and gives the artist, you know, something to kind of change the flow up on or whatever. Moving on, I have this open hat here that just repeats, and then I have this same open hat, but I was kind of messing around with it. I was just like, man, I want to make something that's just like a little more unique. So I was going through Grow Speed, and I was like, oh, wait a second, I don't know how I stumbled upon this. Yeah, I'm not even lying. I was just like clicking, and then this kind of showed up, and I was like, oh, all right. Next we have the hi-hats. This hi-hat's from my Tesla drum kit, and then this hi-hat MIDI is actually from 3.6's Dark Matter kit. But I guess you use drill hi-hat patterns for this kind of stuff, and it works. Next, I just have this little Z snare. So this is where I layer the claps. So this was like the main clap pattern here. And then there was this one here. And then we have this one here. And now together it sounds like this. It sounds hectic, it sounds weird, but trust me, it works somehow. And this is what all the drums sound like together. with the other 808. So yeah, that is pretty much the entire beat, ladies and gentlemen. The only other things I added was I added this effect, which is from my Tesla drum kit, and then I also added this, which is also from my Tesla drum kit. Not plugging, but whatever. But yeah, anyways, this is what it sounds like all together. This is the entire beat. Hope you guys have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Peace.